What's up? This is the War Dog, and I got a quick review for you today on Weapon H #1 and Damage 2 and 3. Two books, two different companies, very similar concepts. It's the Hulk story told with new characters. Both of the characters, Damage and Weapon H, are ex-military. They're both on the run from people that want to exploit them and use their powers for bad things. They both miss their family, and they both transform into big hulking beasts. So Weapon H first. So it starts out with Weapon H in his human form, and he goes and he does some work. He comes back from doing the work, and some guys try to rob him and these other guys that he was working with. And he's trying to stay calm and trying not to, transform. But, of course, something happens and he ends up transforming into Weapon H. Then he makes a run for it into the mountains. It's snowing outside. Really, really nice visual imagery with the snow and the mountains. There's a team of scientists that are looking for something, and they end up giving somebody something that turns them into a Wendigo, and then Weapon H appears and he starts fighting the Wendigo. And that's pretty much what the story is for Weapon H. With Damage, so Damage #2, it's kind of the similar thing. He's hiding out, and then the Suicide Squad finds him in Damage #2, and Damage lays a whooping on the Suicide Squad. Then in Damage #3, Wonder Woman comes into the picture, and Damage and Wonder Woman battle it out, and Damage ends up laying a bit of a whooping on Wonder Woman. And at the end of the story, they show the Justice League, and I'm suspecting that the Justice League is going to be probably in the next story, hunting down Damage. So in both cases, I enjoyed the stories. I'm a Hulk fan. If you're a Hulk fan, you're going to like these. If you're not a Hulk fan, then, I don't know, give them a try. And if you don't like them, then just don't get the next one. I read Thanos 17 before I read these two yesterday. And Thanos 17 was epic. It was like a hardcore 5. Everything was perfect about that book. I loved it. I read these two, and these two were like a notch below. I would give both of these books probably like a 4.0. I think Damage for me was a little bit better than Weapon H, but I did enjoy Weapon H as well. I look forward to checking out Weapon H #2. I definitely look forward to checking out Damage #4. I think with both of these, they're worth picking up and at least checking out the early stories and seeing how it goes. I mean, I'm personally rooting for these to be successful because they're new characters, and it would be nice to have some new, fresh characters that are interesting and cool. I know they're kind of like rip-offs, of course. You see a lot of a lot of rip-offs going on. Like Red Lion appeared in the Justice League book that just came out, and he is like identical to Black Panther almost. But, I like comics, and I'm still rooting for good comics to come out. And if, regardless of if the characters are rip-offs or not, if the stories are good, then I'll buy the books. So, overall, I would say, like, they're both Damage and Weapon H were 4s, good 4s. That's all I got for you. So, hopefully this is helpful. I would suggest picking up Weapon H. Check out some of the covers for Weapon H that I'll have at the end of this video. Damage doesn't have any other variants, but the Damage #3 cover, you'll see it online, but in person it really pops. So take it easy. Peace out, everybody.